We want to welcome Diego Palma here.
That's me.
To Louisville Live this morning. This event, we did this last year a little bit ahead of time because you got to give people notice about this. Thousands went down there, and when they come down to WorldFest, what can they expect next weekend?
Well, it's the city's largest multicultural celebration, and it's something that's been going on for several years, but it is growing in size and in depth every year. It's just a blast. There's plenty of food from all over the world, cultures celebrated from all over the world, and music, dancing, plenty of entertainment, and there's something for everybody. And it's a free event, which is even better.
One thing about Louisville, it is a very diverse community. They have folks from different ethnicities here, and that's what brings all of this together. Louisville is very unique, and they have been bringing ethnicities and different cultures in, not just in the last few years, but for decades.
Right. And you know, I just spoke with my father about this. He's a Colombian immigrant, and recently we talked about this, and he said he was here, 50 years ago, and he can remember a time when there were virtually no Colombians here in Louisville, and let alone many Hispanics here. So, over the last 5 decades, the city has really started to embrace its multicultural diversity here in the population that has come to Louisville over the last 4 decades or so.
Well, we want to put some, we see the information at the bottom of the screen, but we have to roll some video because you're going to see Diego playing on the stage next weekend along with so many other organizations down there and other groups. What can people expect music-wise when they come down?
Well, there are 3 different stages, I believe, at WorldFest, and of course it's on the Belvedere, and the main stage is it's the largest stage. A lot of groups from all over the world, African drum corps, and
you see dancing right there.
There you go, a lot of dancing going on. Be prepared to be dancing. Yes. Also, there is the fountain stage, which has a wide variety of different types of talent. And then the stage that I produce is called the Fiesta Latina stage. And that'll be up on the top level of the Belvedere. And it's, of course, geared toward a lot of the Latin American artists that will be performing there. And
it's called WorldFest for a reason, because if you just saw that video, you just saw a sampling of some of the world cultures that are right here in Louisville on the different stages, dancing around and everything.
Yeah.
It's very entertaining.
It's a blast. It's so much fun, and people come back to this thing every year, and they just immerse themselves in the food, the cultures, the diversity. There's a lot of people there just go out there and just have fun, and it's a great place to do it. Hopefully the weather will hold up this year. Last year we had a pretty serious thunderstorm that blew through.
Yeah, I remember it came through right in the middle of it. It calmed down a little bit.
And it did, and once it cleared out, people came right back, and so it just shows you that people really like to relish their time there during WorldFest.
Well, let's put the information up on the screen one more time. It is not this weekend. It is next weekend, Labor Day weekend, on the Belvedere, Friday and Saturday, 11 to 11 p.m. Both days. Great food, great music, craft vendor booths, a parade of cultures, and then there's that very important naturalization ceremony, so important to so many people. And you'll see